Hi, this is Nigel Tiller, and I'm here to talk to you about my short film Rose. The movie opens up with an establishing shot of the lake here in Springfield, Illinois, although the story takes place in Haddonfield, Illinois. I just thought that it'd be cool to make a play on the whole Haddonfield, Illinois thing, being that that's where Halloween took place, so, it was kind of just a play on that. From the establishing shot, we go into the DuPont Estates where David has one of the sisters tied up to a bed. And the whole idea of this scene is to make it look like she was the damsel in distress and that David was like this psychomaniac, killer who was out to do her harm.
Can hear you. It's just me and you. This is a nice place. It was tough getting in here. Yeah. I've been trying to get to you for a while.
Okay, let's do a scene breakdown. We went through various shots and test shooting for this scene, and I was going to open it up in a number of ways. We filmed it, but what we decided to go with at the end, I think, worked out better. But the other shots that we took and everything else that we did was pretty good. Let's get to the next scene. This scene is David meeting with his father
so important that you called?
to let him know that he has caught the sisters who
Still holding the grudge, I see.
took his sister Rose and changed her into one
My
of
daughter,
them.
sister.
So his father, as you can see, blames the whole
her blood is on your
incident with
hands.
Rose on him, but he just wanted to go
let you know I found
talk with him and let him know that he found him and he was going to avenge his sister's death.
May God be with you.
And this shot turned out pretty good. I was on the focus. Oh man, the wind was really blowing really hard, and I was having a hard time with the focus. I had a hard time keeping focus on his father's face, and when I was trying to pull focus to the cross, that was really tough with the wind blowing. And but it kind of worked out. It was a little sloppy, but I think it worked out okay in the end. Okay, let's do a scene breakdown to this. We shot this scene in a few different locations, but the one that you see in the movie is the one that we decided to go with. But we took a lot of different shots, and we shot this scene in a lot of different locations, and a few different locations. and the one that you saw was the one that just worked out best. Let's move to the next scene. Okay, this scene, David is going to reveal himself, to the sister, and then the sister is going to reveal herself to you, which was kind of the whole plot twist thing I was trying to throw in there. I think it worked out pretty good. I wish I had more time to really do a little bit more with that, but I was trying to remember that, we had some time restraints we had to stay within. So, but I think overall that it worked out pretty good. And the effects I used for Ellie were I used After Effects to do the effects on her eyes. I just used Premiere Pro and a video transition effect for the head turning effect, and the teeth in her mouth were some teeth that we ordered off Amazon. So, but I think overall the shot turned out pretty good. Let's move to the next scene.
I'm tired. I don't think we've ever.
In this scene, it goes back 6 months, and it shows David and his sister Rose, who was played by Gloria Miller, who came at the last minute to play Rose, because at first Rose was going to be David's love interest, but we had 3 actresses who at the last minute couldn't do the scene, so I ended up changing the script some and just made Rose into a sister, and Gloria had got the script, and she only had it for maybe about 10 hours, and she showed up and did a really good job on short notice, and I think the scene turned out pretty good. In this scene, you see the sisters come out, out the shadows or whatever, to snatch Rose, and really that's just Ellie. I'm pretty sure y'all figured that out. That's just Ellie playing both sisters. I just used the doubling effect in Premiere Pro. And Ellie just changed clothes for it. And I think it turned out pretty good. I think it was pretty convincing. And when Drew, who was playing David, came out, heard her scream because they snatched her up. He came out. I think he really did a good job on that. It was real intense, and him running after her and stuff. Oh, okay. Then the slow motion effect I thought would be pretty cool. To put Ellie behind the bushes to make it look real creepy, and just have this real creepy slow motion effect. But he sees her, but at the same time he's focused on getting to his sister, but when he gets to her, she's deceased. But, as you can see, she is changed by the sisters, and she attacks David, and David Cross, kills her, And for that cross effect, all I used was just a lens flare effect, set some keyframes to it, and, when it brightens and all that stuff. And, I think it worked out pretty good. let's move on to the next scene. And here is the last scene when one of the sisters lets David know that there's no stopping them. It's more of them out here. But David doesn't care. He just wants, her, and he already got a sister, and he just wants her because of what they did to his sister, and he raises the cross one more time, the cross that destroyed his sister. So he raises the cross and uses it to destroy the remaining sister. And I think Ellie really did a great job, and Drew also. I think everyone involved in this film did a really good job. And the cross, destroys her. And that's it. And the movie ends with David looking, still not really satisfied. Not happy, but satisfied that he took the sisters out. That's it, man. We had a lot of fun shooting this film. I think it turned out really good. I spent a lot of time on selecting the music and then putting together the sound design for it, and and the editing and everything. And I think it pulled it all together. The editing pulled it all together with the sound design and the music. And I think it made it a pretty decent short film. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Those of you who left messages, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it and thought it was pretty good. But that's it. That was some short film roles, man. Be on the lookout because we're working on other stuff that we will be releasing on our YouTube channel, We Tell Stories TV, here real soon. And hopefully you will like that as well. All right. Thank you.